Thank you so much for the response yesterday. It was amazing to read some of the comments, you know, glad that I'm back and things, and you seem to enjoy the green screen. Everybody except Rivload has been very sort of positive about it. Rivload not quite getting used to seeing it and not really seeing the benefit of it, but all feedback is welcome, positive and negative. I really do appreciate it, and I have fiddled with the settings a little bit more, and I think it looks a little bit better today, so hopefully things will be alright. As for the start of the season, I think we've got off to a decent start, and we could be looking for some high mid-table stuff this season, or maybe even the top half, who knows, but today we've got to win both games and keep our season off to a good start. Hey guys, welcome back to Small Football Manager 2018 and part 2 of Season 8 of the Journeyman with Stoke City, and today we have 2 matches, one in the Premier League against Leicester and then one away to Luton Town in the Carabao Cup. So, since the last episode we've had quite a few matches. A little bit of feedback I took on board, by the way, was make me head a little bit smaller on the videos, so let me know what you prefer, either yesterday's style or today's style. Just keep the feedback coming down in the comments and I'll keep fiddling, basically. But since the last episode, we lost 3-2 to Arsenal. As a lot of people said, we were robbed in that game. I think we were the better team. We were just a little bit unlucky. But we responded with a 3-2 victory over Brentford. We were 3-0 up in this game, or at least 3-1 up. Hugh Jones with a hat-trick. Fantastic from him. What a start of the season he's had. And then we beat Blackburn 4-1 in the Carabao Cup. Danny Ings scoring 2, and then Romeo De Carvalho and De Colo also scoring there. And then we beat Southampton 6-5. It was a fantastic game, this one. Topsy-turvy, but we did come out with the victory in the end. Danny Ings scoring 4 goals, Paul Glatzel and Hugh Jones also scoring, but then we were brought back down to earth with a 3-0 defeat to Swansea, meaning that we are currently 10th in the Premier League after 4 games, 2 wins and 2 defeats. Hopefully we can sort of change it from 50-50 to 60-40 by the end of this in our favour. Looking at that, that is crazy. Man United have won 6 of the last 7 titles. They're already at the top of the league this season. Unbelievable dominance from that lot. Anyway, shall we have a look at the team for today? Paul Glatzel doesn't start. That is one of the big stories. I think Danny Ings deserves to have a go after his brilliant display against Southampton. Delgadillo starts in goal with Nissen, Wimmer, Mina and Rijderveld in defence. We've then got Henderson and Ferrari in the middle with Okolo and Horner. Starting behind Hugh Jones and Danny Ings up top. On the transfers front, we have agreed a deal for Seydou Berahino to go. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any money for it, but I thought getting him off the wage bill is important. 115 grand a week. He's not going to be playing for us. So I think getting rid of him, free transfer, is absolutely fine. You know, he is worth 12 million. But we couldn't even get 5 million for him. Nobody wanted him. But then when we offered him out for a free transfer, Watford came in and they're happy to take him off our hands. Juampi is going to go as well to Corinthians for £18 million, which I think is a good deal for us. And we did get rid of a couple of more players on deadline day or around then. Marcelo went out on loan to Chivo, and they're paying quite a lot of money, and Marcelo Brozovic has gone to Valencia as well on loan. He wanted to leave for European football, so he's gone to Valencia, who might not even be in the Europa League. But this is the team, and I'm quite confident about this game. We're at home against Leicester. Hopefully we can get a good victory in there. And yeah, let me know how you guys are and all of that. I think there might be a Splinter Cell video coming out tonight, maybe at 8 o'clock. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when I'm going to release that. I recorded it last night, but I just need to get my head around what the schedule's going to be and stuff like that going into the next few weeks. Here's Wimmer now to Ferrari. Gets a forward to Jones, but can't quite make anything of it. But no, I'm enjoying having the green screen. It's certainly a refinement, I think. You know, I was saying this to Rivlud, sort of, you know, it's not about green screens are essential and all of that, but I have a good webcam, I have a good recording software, I have a good computer, I've got a good mic and all of that, and some of the refinements I've made, you know, I've bought the green screen, and it just allows a little bit more creativity. You know, we've got the press room sort of background, and here's Ings, and you know, we could do little role play things as well in the future. So you know, this, as far as I'm concerned, this is just the beginning. And you know, while I've sort of not necessarily got the most amount of time to be able to fiddle with the green screen, just getting the settings right and just taking my time with it, I think it's the best idea at the moment. Leicester have just gone 1-0 up. That's really disappointing. That was just really poor from our players there in the box. It was a good cross in, Florenza with a flick on, but we really should have got it away, and that's just messy. It really is messy. And 35 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. That is not what we want. It really isn't. And Danny Ings is having a terrible game. The faith I showed in him, and he's just done this to us. So I think Paul Glatzel will be coming on at half-time. We're going to be very aggressive here. And then we're going to bring on Mr. Paul Glatzel up top. Leandro Ferrari. Horta. I'm not sure. Them two aren't playing well, but we'll keep them on for the minute. But yeah, just refining the quality of the videos. You know, that's what I've done, buying a pop filter. Buying a little lamp just to light up the green screen a little bit. And that's the whole point of the donation money, the pledge money, is to buy things for the channel that I would never buy with my own money. Simply because they are too expensive. And you know, that was the whole point of it. It's 2-0 now. Which is very disappointing, considering how good we've been since the last episode, and then that Swansea game just seems to have brought us back down to earth, and this is awful. 2-0 down now. I don't know what Delgadillo was doing, but that was terrible. Here's Midshaw now, Mangala. Dolbert. Midshaw. Here's Svensson. That's forward to Iheanacho. Oh, it's 3-0. Oh, it should have been. Dolbert. It's Bushilla Nissen away, thank goodness for that. We're just being overrun here. And this happened against Newcastle last season, if you remember, when we lost 4-0 at home. And it just knocked the stuffing out of us, didn't it? But here's Ross Barkley. He's going to come on. Riedewalder's been terrible. Maybe swap them two round and bring on Neres. And we can see what he wants to do. Put him on that. And let's get into it. Come on, boys. Here's Mina. Now to Henderson. Jordan Henderson forward to Neres. Neres on the ball. Here's Paul Glatzel. And it's in. I think that might go down as an own goal. It doesn't. That's his 100th league goal of his career. And I think all of them have been... Maybe not all of them have been for us, but... Neres to Glatzel, and then somehow that went in, and it's 2-1, and we're back in the game. We're back in the game. 25 minutes to go here. We're going to go a bit more fluid, and we're going to fiddle around with this tactic a little bit. We're going to go route 1, be more expressive, roam from positions. There we go. We'll demand a bit more from them as well. I always like to do that. I always press that button as well. Here's Neres. Neres to Henderson. Neres to Okolo. It's away. Now here's Otavio. Here's Bushilla now. Bushilla on the ball. Down this left-hand side. It's Florenza. It's Riedewalder away. Barkley to Maguire. Otavio, Nissen away. Now, here's Okolo on the counter-attack for us. Here's Hugh Jones now on the ball. Hugh Jones. He gets it in. It's Paul Glatzel who puts it into the back of the net. And it's 2-2. We're back in it. We've come from 2-0 down to now be 2-2. And what a counter-attack that was. Hugh Jones on that left-hand side. What a ball this was into the middle. And Paul Glatzel, the poacher that he is, puts it into the back of the net. It's 2-2. Come on, lads. Can we go on and win this game now? We've got all the momentum. It would be a big shame if we lost this. Neres to Glatzel now, though. Glatzel to Jones. Hugh Jones on the ball. He loses it. Here's Ward. Ward away. Can Riedewald get there? He can. He has a Colo, but he's lost it. And this smells like a Leicester goal here. Florenza. And good... Well, actually, a brilliant tackle from Wimmer there. That's forward to Jones. What a ball from Riedewald. Jones shoots. Good save. That was very close. That was very close. Wimmer. Now to Akolo. Akolo to Barkley. Akolo! Oh, that was close. I tell you what, we've had some goddamn chances here, haven't we? Dalbert. Now to Otavio. Paredes. Now Bashila. Neres gets it. Here's Jones. Can he get forward to Glatzel? He can. Paul Glatzel on the ball. Paul Glatzel keeps going. Why did he shoot? Oh, it's not often I question what Glatzel... Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. Another set-piece goal. I think Delgadillo has been terrible today, by the way. Here's Henderson. Can we get back into it? Neres. Forward to Jones. Jones to Glatzel. Oh, what a save. And that's probably going to be our last chance. Neres. Mawson away. He has a Colo. Oh, over the bar. And I think we're going to go down here. Dalbert with a throw. Bashila. Iheanacho. Rodri. Now to Paredes. To Iheanacho. Akolo away. He has Neres on the counter. Gets it forward, but not to anybody good. Ward. It's away. I think it's going to be full time. Surely. Yes, there we go. Full time. 3-2. Really disappointing there. It has to be said. And I think Delgadillo, a terrible game. I think defensively we weren't actually too bad. Yeah, Akolo. I don't know. I thought Akolo played alright. But Paul Glatzel and Hugh Jones definitely doing okay up top. Somehow, Hugh Jones got man of the match, even though Paul Glatzel scored 2 goals. I don't know how that works, but hopefully we can get some confidence back against Luton Town in the Carabao Cup. Alright guys, here we are for the Luton Town match. We've made a couple of changes to the side, bringing in Ryan Shawcross, bringing in Neres and Glatzel into the side. Ferrari will get another chance in the midfield. I just feel like he's a bit wasted there, but he is too good to leave out, kind of thing. So let's get into it. Hopefully we can get through to, I think it'll be the 4th round of the Carabao Cup, which is getting there, you know. It's the last 16, and it would be nice to have a really good cup run. Obviously we haven't won a trophy in this, or won a cup in this year's Journeyman yet. We've won a few league titles. We haven't won a top division yet, obviously, and hopefully we'll be moving abroad in the next couple of years and experiencing a little bit of Europe, maybe Scotland, maybe Ireland or something like that. I know that would be a huge step down from the Premier League, but you know, there's plenty of time to have Premier League success. Do you know what I mean? Delgadillo away. Here's Younger, gets it forward to Shawcross, now to Horta. Horta now to Glatzel. Glatzel to Jones. Jones on the ball, gets it forward to Horta. Can he get in? He can. He has Neres. He puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0. That's what we're talking about. Good start for us there. And looking at some of the teams left in, there's Tottenham in there, there's Liverpool in there, but you know, there didn't seem to be the likes of Arsenal, Man United, Man City in there, and Chelsea as well, but maybe they're just playing on a different day. But yeah, 1-0 up. Good goal there from Neres. Here's Ferrari now. Ferrari on the ball to Jones. Can he get forward? He can. He has Paul Glatzel, and what a save that is. Very, very much unlucky there. Here's Delgadillo. Gets it forward towards Horta. Now he has Shawcross on the ball. Shawcross to Riedewald. Now to Horta. Horta to Glatzel. Glatzel on the ball now to Horta. Horta. Gets a forward to Glatzel. Yes, Paul Glatzel scores his second goal. As Bellick said in the comments, we need to get a song for Glatzel. So if any of you guys have an idea of a song that we could put Paul Glatzel into, or just Glatzel, the words Glatzel, into the song, that would be brilliant. We've already got Despacito for Delgadillo, and yeah. Nothing else, but we need to start getting back into the sort of nicknames, I guess, of the series. It was something that was very fun to do earlier in the series, sort of Christian Horner, Greg Rutherford, even though Greg Rutherford was actually called Greg Rutherford, you know, but that sort of thing. Here's Glatzel, he has Paul Glatzel again, and oof, he hits the bar. So he could have scored a hat-trick so far. He's only scored one, but I tell you what, he is a fantastic player, Paul Glatzel. Oh, Neres is injured. That's a little bit of a problem. We'll bring on Yarmolenko, see what he can do. He's only played one game for us so far, and it wasn't the best performance, if I'm being totally honest with you. It was actually fairly poor. But hopefully he can turn it around today and have a good game against a League One opposition. You know, these are the types of teams that you should be getting your confidence against. Tottenham are heading out at the moment, which is good for us. And if all the big teams go, you never ever know. Oh, we could be gone here. It's 2-1. They're back in the game. And Delgadillo hasn't had a good episode, I'll be honest with you. You know, after being very impressive at parts of last season, he hasn't had the best start to this season. And, yeah, you know, he tried there, but a world-class keeper would be making those types of saves. And maybe that's where he's got to improve. He's not quite at the world-class level yet. Kevin Wimmer, we'll bring him off for Mina. And we'll also bring off... How's Hugh Jones getting better average ratings than Paul Glatzel? That just makes no sense. We'll bring him off for De Carvalho. Is he a decent poacher? He can do a job as a poacher. We'll put Paul Glatzel as the advanced forward. And we'll see what Carvalho can do. We haven't seen a lot of him lately, simply because the other strikers have been performing. We're going to be down to 10 men here. And that's going to be a bit of a problem, to be honest with you. We'll have to move... Well, I guess we can move Horta into the midfield. Henderson can do that. He can do that. We'll move Yarmolenko there. And we'll move Carvalho onto the left-hand side and we'll play him there. Yeah, that'll have to do. And we'll go counter-attacking. And hopefully that'll solve a few issues. Liverpool 1-1 with Huddersfield. Tottenham definitely going out by the looks of that. And Everton out as well. So a lot of the big teams have fallen. Although Liverpool have just took the lead there. But I think we're going to be heading through, which is fantastic. And there it is, the full-time whistle. We are through in the Carabao Cup. We're through the last 16, which is a great performance. It's a shame that we lost that game against, who was it against again? Leicester before, because I think we deserve to win that, and that's 2 games so far this season that we've deserved to win that we haven't won, but unfortunately that's the way it goes. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does mean a lot for me, really does help out the channel as well. If we could hit 20 on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you for all of the support on the series, and I have decided Splinter Cell will be out at 8 PM tonight. Rover's Return should be coming back maybe Thursday or something like that, so hopefully see you guys then. And yeah, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.